Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, Shipyard Champions. Where we have a new challenge on our hands today. Right. Let's take a look. The enemy is of any nation. Let's go. Yeah, United States, why not? Enemy has 2 battleships, 2 battle cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, and they are starting in the 1920s. Ooh. I am starting in 1916. And 15 kilometers, morning clear weather. Right, this is it. A simple fight between 2 fleets. Or is it? I will only gain points by leaving ships at home. The more ships I leave at home, the more points I earn. However, there is a catch. I have to destroy the entire enemy fleet. If I leave but 1 light cruiser alive, I will have no points. I can multiply my points by 50% by not mounting torpedoes on any of my ships and not making use of incendiary HE shells or pyrrhic acid bursting charges. Okay. And the battle timer is the tiebreaker in case of a tie. So, the question is, what ships will I use and what ships will I not use? I think I've made up my mind already, fairly quickly. I will... Hold on. Will I? I think I will. I will drop, I think... Yeah, I will do that. I will drop my battle cruisers. My heavy cruisers, that gives me 2 times 12 points. I will drop my heavy cruisers as well. That's another 12 points. And that I will earn. I am tempted to go with a single battleship. And I'm playing Japan, the Empire of Japan. Yes, indeed. And I think I will leave 2 light cruisers at home. That will give me another 6 points. So that would give me 42 points. That will not win me the contest. You know there are people that are going to do that. In fact, I'm sure there are players that will do this. But I want to win. I want to make sure I win. Let's go with 1 light cruiser. It's tempting. It is tempting. That will get me up to 45 points. For the light cruiser. I mean, this is 45 points. Get rid of a battleship. Am I confident enough that I can beat a 1920 fleet with just a single battleship? A 4-on-1 odds is not in my favor. No, I'm gonna stick... In terms of points, it doesn't matter. In terms of gameplay, it might. But honestly, I'd rather have a battleship than a battle cruiser. Yeah, this is what I'm going for. I'm going for 45 points. And I can multiply it by 50%. If I don't use torpedoes. Alright, let's get to the design stage. Also, while designing, the seasonal scoreboard right now is as follows. Brother Monroe is in 7th place with 19 points. Lost Galaxy Gamer, 31 points, 6th place. Polywhirl is taking 5th place with 33 points. Pound Iron Wolf has 34 points and is 4th, of course. Bro Silly is holding 3rd place with 44 points. In 2nd place, right now, we have Stealth 17 and Panzergraf, who both have a very strong run. Both have 50 points. And currently, I am in the lead with 50 points this season. I took back the 1st place. And I'm very happy with that. Very happy indeed. Now, let's see what we can do, eh? There is no money that I need to pay attention to. At some point, we're gonna make a challenge where we have all the previous challenges combined. That will be terrifying. Alright, let's start off with that. Fuso needs to be big, my friends. Fuso needs to be 25 knots, my friends. Okay. You gotta be wide. Make you wide, baby. I know what I'm going for. I know exactly what kind of ship I'm going for. The question is, can I get 14-inch guns? No. 13-inch. This is what I'm going for. Secondary tower, check. Funnels. Even one funnel is enough in the current setup. In that case, no. Why not, game? Why not? Oh, how dare you? Oh well. Suppose we'll do something creative then. And let's add a secondary position here for dual 8-inch guns. I know I already have a 4-weight offset, but I'm gonna make that slightly bigger. Yes! For I want a 3rd 8-incher over there. Casemate guns. Hello 8-inch guns. Okay, that will be my armaments. Tell me, these are standard barbets, right? They feel big. They feel really big. I feel like the standard ones should be slightly smaller. But that may be just me. That may be just me. Just making sure there are no barbette positions there. Okay. In that case, let's jump down to the 4-inch gun emplacements. Oh, come on. 4-inch, check. And did I get the second one as well? Obviously not. 2 3-inch guns. Okay. It's not smart to add them. Let's be honest. There is a big chance on a ammo detonation for those. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Standard crew quarters, please. Heavy barbettes. We're gonna need them. Advanced armored citadel, sure. Max AP rounds. I can't even use high explosive incendiary shells. Well, and I'm not allowed to use peric acid. Well, honestly, why would I use peric acid anyway? With all due respect, my flash fire chance is already a bit on the high side. Could go with low light shells. Rangefinder. No need for that. No need for that. Can I get 13 8? 5 5 3 3 2 5 2 5? Okay, we have a slight 4 weight offset now. So let's double the off deck to begin with. And then bring it back up to the forward. There we go. That should do it. Tube powder, check. Forgot about that. With the tube powder, I might actually go for heavy shells instead. Let's see, we have around 1,000 tons to play around with. What is my current range? 17.5 kilometers. I think I'm gonna get that to 20. I feel a bit safer with 20. The 8-inchers are at 10. If I go max range, it's 12.5. If I do the same... Oh! The casemates go to 15. 12.5. Okay, there we go. Balanced out. This is my battleship. This is... Well, in all honesty, it's a classical battleship. It is a battleship that I built before, I think. In that regard, my apologies. I like doing this on this hull. This is such a great hull. I love this hull. This is one of my favorite hulls. So, yay. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Yeah, no questions asked. Light Cruiser 3. 28 knots, please. Literally no questions asked. Except that this, of course, will take up a lot of funnel space. Not you. This should be able to power her, I think. Oil, 99%. 103%. Hey, do I know my funnels or do I know my funnels? We have double guns. Excellent. Do we have barbettes? Yes, we do. And we gotta do this, man. We need the firepower. Can I get another? No, I can't. Okay, barbettes in that case. Not sure that's a good idea either, but we'll see. Yeah, you fit, but behind it, nothing fits. Nothing. This is where the aft gun has to go. Yeah, in theory, this barbette should be big enough. So we can do that. Then let's drop down to the 4-inch guns. Can we or can we not increase the beam of me vessel? We can. Only really room for 2 4-inchers, but okay. If I go with single barrels, I can add at least 2 more. Acceptable. I will go TNT. I will go 2 powder. Enhanced reloading. Heavy shells. Increased number of shells, please. Rangefinder. Hydro radio. What's the max armor we can get away with? That will be this. But we have an aft weight offset, so let's drop you down to 2. To compensate. That is not enough. That is better. This is perfect. So, light cruiser. We still have plenty of room. Plenty of room, so let's make sure she does not run out of speed. I think I like the 8,000 tons that I'm using. If she's too big, the enemy will start shooting her. I want her to remain somewhat invisible at the start. Somewhat being the key words. Okay, we can now improve our armor again. We have a 4 weight offset now. Excellent. Let's bring the aft belt up. Oh, citadel, of course. Max turret armor. I say 10-kilometer range is necessary for these guns. And 7 and 5 for the single ones. Okay. Tell me, we don't have casemate gun positions? Do we have more 2-inch gun positions? No, we do not. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all we can really do. Standard ratio of shells? No. Max AP shells. Max AP shells. Let's double check just to be on the safe side. Bonus points: not mounting any torpedoes, not making use of incendiary HE shells, or pyric acid bursting charges. Now, that could mean not using HE shells or just plain incendiary. However, incendiary shells are not unlocked. I'm gonna double check. 1916, right? Yeah, 1916. please tell me you saved the designs. Otherwise I'll be grumpy now. You saved the designs. Excellent. Yeah, it really just says no incendiary, but we don't have them. We don't have them at all, so instead I'm just going max AP on primary and secondary guns. I think that's the best I can go for with this challenge. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let's do it. One battleship, one light cruiser. Or do I have two battleships? I can't even remember. I think I have two. I think I'll play for mid of the pack in terms of scoring with that. I don't mind fighting a 1-on-2 on a battleship counter. 1-on-3 is also doable, but 1-on-4 is risky, I find. And I rather take it safe and earn my points than not earn any points at all. Okay, there we go. You guys come about. Nagasaki, full turn, and activate your smoke screen immediately. And wow, that was a very good first salvo, my friends. That was terrifying. Tell me, freeze game. These are our enemies. Holy shit, 14-inch snipers. And the battle cruisers are 9-inchers. Okay. Target the battle cruisers first, please. My battleships, please. Armor-piercing rounds only. Enemy lost sight of Soryu. And that is what I want with this smoke screen. Cover my battleship a bit. Enemy is closing, so I will open the distance as a 13-incher of mine hits a battle cruiser. Soryu. 0% chance to hit. Are you kidding me? We hit our enemy again. Enemy will hit me? No, they won't. I want my battleships to slow down to 22 knots. Enemy battlecruisers no longer in sight. How come? Enemy smoke screen is up. In all fairness, so is mine. Enemy lost sight of the Fuso. This is one of the reasons why I wanted this light cruiser here. 22 knots, please. Let's open up the distance. In fact, let's open up heavily. Too late. My smoke screen is gone. Nagasaki, turn away. You've done your job for now. Let's not get hit on accident, shall we? 4, 5. follow the battleship line again. We're targeting the battleships right now, as the enemy schools a hit with their 14-inch guns. So far I have done more damage. Fuso, why the hell are you not firing? You get a 4% chance to hit. Oh, you're outside of gun range. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's bad. We've opened up too much. Sorry, 20 kilometers. Yeah. Yeah, Fuso was just outside of range. Okay, let's close the distance again. And get some plunging fire on the enemy battleships. Let's keep them targeted for now. Enemy scores a hit. I score a couple of hits in return. Status of my smoke screen. Ready. Light cruiser increased to flank. Stand by to smoke up again. Damage to enemy battleships is starting to add up, but enemy is smoking up, so freeze it. Target 1, target 1. Okay, good. Targeting is correct. It's an AI battle cruiser. They should not last long against my superior firepower. Laying a smoke screen for my battleship. Enemy lost sight of S4E10. First enemy battle cruiser is badly damaged. Not bad, but damaged. Second one, ooh, that is a nasty hit, sir. I'm going to open up my smoke screen again. Like so. There we go. That will allow me to continue firing again at the battleships. It's a good way to reset the enemy fire for a bit. Continue targeting the battle cruisers, please, if you can. Those 9-inchers, they have a long range. They can burn me down. Not to mention that if I sink the battleships, these things will go fast, and I don't want that. Right now, they're killable. Kill a battle cruiser in this situation always before a battleship, I say. Okay, one of her guns is destroyed. Montana, let's take a look. Yeah, 22 knots, not that fast actually. Right, my battleships are faster than yours. If I wanted to. That is a no-hit. Nasty hits on my battleship there, Fuso. Let's take a look at the armor of the battle cruisers. Yeah, main deck is 2.7 inch, plus 120%. nasty hit on the enemy battlecruiser. Excellent. Now let's smoke up the Fuso. Soryu, you may continue to spot. Fuso, of course, took more damage than Soryu, so I want to protect her a bit. Let's slow down to 22 knots with the light cruiser, please. That was a terrible salvo, my friends. We're outrunning the enemy. As such, we cannot shoot. So let's turn back in. 19 seconds for the smoke screen. Smoke screen is gone. All right. No, no, no. We're not gonna follow each other. Let's not do that. Montana is almost dead. North Carolina is almost dead. That is the first step in my victorious run, hopefully. Montana is changing position. Hold on, are they really? Yeah. All ships North Carolina, please. Soryu, you will eventually turn towards Montana. Ooh. Soryu, you may start firing at Montana already. We have detected enemy light ships. Enemy battlecruiser North Carolina taking heavy hits here. I'm tempted to turn back on myself, turn away from the enemy battleships to deal with the battlecruisers even better. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. North Carolina is changing position again. Yeah, they're really starting to fall behind on the rest of the enemy fleet now. Let's prepare a turn. Let's prepare a smokescreen. Increase to flank. I'm going to turn back on myself and engage the battlecruisers from essentially from behind. We lost sight of the Fuso. Good. Lose sight of Soryu. Come on. Lose sight of Soryu. Lost sight of Soryu. Excellent. That's what I want, people. I want my turns to be safe. Freeze game. Montana is the target. Whew. North Carolina, Montana, they're both very weak. I'm about to score my first kills in this regard. Increase to flank. And apparently Pennsylvania got in range of my 13 inchers. The 20 kilometers of my guns is on the low side for this fight. Now, Soryu over there, please. Fuso over there. Let's go for the killing blow on these buggers. My light cruiser is under fire. Evasive action, please, on her. We detected enemy heavy cruisers. 11 inchers. Triples. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not very strong, though. But quite capable of defeating my battleships. Ooh, don't want that. Don't damage me guns, mate. Don't damage me guns. Let's do a slight turn. We're well within our gun range, after all. Main tower damaged. That's not good. Come on. Sink these battle cruisers. I honestly want them dead by now. After all, we've been fighting for an hour already. Okay, I think this is the end of the Carolina. Yeah. Both of you on the other battlecruiser, please. Ooh, Fuso took a flooding hit. That is the first real hit on my ships. Whoa. That is 6-inch gunfire here. Yeah, well, if it's HE altogether, then it's too late now. We're gonna continue to fight anyway. Nah, it can't be HE only. Auto-select your rounds. Even though I know you don't have a lot of rounds for this gun. Not HE anyway. Whoa, that's my 8-inchers opening up now. Yeah. Give me more firepower. And that's the thing, I am by now daring to get a bit closer. Knowing the enemy heavy cruisers are over there, the enemy torpedo boats, destroyers are covering the battleships. We can close in and kill Montana with relative ease. Not to mention that I want to use those 8-inchers to save a bit on my 13-inch ammo. Come on. Ooh. You got a bit close there. Tunnel vision on the enemy ship. Bad idea, mate. Bad idea. Enemy battlecruiser is essentially dead in the water. .3. Okay. Enemy battlecruiser destroyed. Both enemy battlecruisers are gone now. Meaning my battleships will open fire again on the enemy battleships. Ooh, these are the light cruisers. Let's, of course, no destroyers. 6-kilometer range torpedoes. Okay, oh, that's 9-kilometer range torpedoes on the heavies. I'm closing in on the heavy cruisers for my secondaries, while my main guns continue blasting the enemy battleships. Flooding hits. And some torpedoes detonated on Pittsburgh. Excellent. I was about to say, is that just due to my my 8-inch guns? And yeah, it is. Which is pretty cool. Oh, hold it, hold it, hold it. That wasn't. One of my battleships decided, hey, let's shoot the heavy cruiser now. And that's fine, we're getting into torpedo range, so a couple of shells there to neutralize him. Her. It. It's a warship, it's a she. Come on. Fuso, secondaries. Fuso, main guns. Alright, 3.9 incher blew up. Ouch. The first real hits on my light cruiser there. As the first enemy heavy cruiser sinks. Some good hits, my friends. Some good hits being recorded. Enemy battleship there is at, oh, only 30% HP remaining. What happened to you, Pennsylvania? Yeah, it's just a lot of smaller hits, essentially. Not a single big one. I thought we would see one, but that was not the case, apparently. First enemy battleships changing formation. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Enemy fired a torpedo. Not sure at what course, what speed, what anything. Light cruiser targeting enemy lights. We are not in torpedo range for the light cruisers, that's good. That ship has seen better days. Let's close the distance more aggressively. That's gonna hurt. Not really. Huh. That does hurt though. 2k damage, 3k. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Keep an eye out on those light cruisers. They're coming in, they're coming in. Fuso. Soryu. New targets, please. Light cruiser, do a dodge. I have no torpedo detection, essentially. So, I gotta be on the ball here. Okay, one down. Main guns back there, secondaries on that one. Light cruiser, do assist in blowing them up, please. I don't see any torpedoes on this target anymore. I was gonna say this threat, but that means she's not a big threat anymore. Enough to kill Kasagi, but not much else. Alright, let's close in again. We are wasting time. Fuso, secondary. Soryu, secondary. Kasi. Use your 6-inchers to pound that light cruiser into oblivion. Enemy light cruisers have 6.1-inch guns. In fact, we have not really looked at them yet. Let's do so. See what the AI threw at me. I mean, yeah. Move this tower backwards, move the forward tower backwards, add a second gun here, and I would use that. Yeah, not bad. 37 knots as well. That is pretty damn fast. You can smoke up, I can smoke up. And I can smoke up better. Because I can smoke and turn, and you didn't. Ha ha. Mais oui. Now, I really want to kill the light cruisers before the battleships, if possible. Sadly, we are not in range with my main ships. Okay, that is an easy victory. Good. One battleship sinking? No, not really. Oh, God, what am I doing now? Detach. Yeah, let's be careful there. The enemy battleship wants to kill me, after all. Enemy light cruisers are over here. Come on. I need to kill the light cruisers. I don't want them to escape. And right now, they are just covering the battleships. That is what I want. And let's be honest, the battleships have a 40%... Yeah, they got heavy damage, and Pennsylvania lost almost all of her guns. So... Good. Oh shit, I'm running out of ammo. Are you kidding me? My 13 inchers are almost out. Okay, in that case, 13 inchers over there, 8 inchers over there, please. Kasagi, come in. So do you. Target there. 0.6% on Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is down. I do have the 8 inchers to kill these ships, that's no problem. It's killing this one. I'm almost out of main gun ammo. Either the enemy fired torpedoes or at a torpedo detonation. I think we're looking at torpedo detonations. So let's continue closing in. Come on. Come on. Flooding hits. Enemy cruisers gone. Okay, it's just a battleship that remains. Enemy torpedo inbound. Increase to flank. Kasagi turn. It's a torpedo hit. Oh, that is very lucky there. Whoa! I just lost a ship. I don't think that matters for the score. But I needed this ship to run down the enemy light cruisers, so, although I would not have been able to. 37 knots, yeah, 28 knots. However, I sank all my enemies. I only used 3 ships, and if my calculations are correct, that means I gain 45 points. Okay, that means 67.5 points. That's not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. Join me next time to see what other challenges come for us. Before that, though, is a minor disclaimer. I am literally swamped with work right now, and, well, recordings have come to a standstill, but also I don't have time to actually edit stuff either right now. This video's the first video I've been able to record and edit in over a week. Most things from the depths, Cosmeteer, Japanese campaign, German campaign, Spanish campaign, they will continue running. It's the English campaign that essentially has come to a full pause right now. I don't think. Let me check. I'm checking my channel right now. I don't think I have any British episodes remaining. Yeah. So, sorry. That's gonna take a while. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and take care.